Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring with Kay and thank you for joining me today. So in this video I am going to do a little twist on the top 10 favourite uncoloured pages that I saw as a video on Jess Colouring Bumblebee's channel, and she was inspired by Geordie Colours and Diane Dreams in Colour. So thank you to all those ladies for this lovely idea. And I was trying to do the 10 uncoloured pages, but I mean, my collection of books is so large, even though I've given quite a lot of books away and got rid of quite a lot of them. I still have quite a lot of books because, like I said before, I can't seem to stop buying colouring books as well. I have slowed down from a couple of months ago, which is really good, but I still have a large collection of books, so it's really difficult for me to just choose 10. So instead, as you've seen from the title of this video, I decided to choose a selection of favourite epic uncoloured pages or books from my collection for this May 2025 at this particular time, or June 2025, depending on when I release this video, because I am going to be really busy in late May, June. So I'm trying to get as many videos done as possible so that you have a few videos in June, even though I'm going to be like probably doing very little colouring. So I have these two here to say hello to you. So Kitty and Tig, and they are quite tired because they've been sleeping away, unlike me who finds it difficult to sleep. But anyway, they say hello, and I'll just put them to the side here and let's get started. So I called this video Epic Colouring Uncoloured Pages because I've got some basically they are an arduous job, quite a big job to complete, and you know it's quite a big project and a big undertaking, and I didn't stick to 10, of course, because I just couldn't. So I've just chosen a selection of from my bookshelf. So the first one is a picture, and I really like this one. This has been one of my favourites for a while. So this is the picture Ian Andrews Aurelian, and of course it's got gorgeous birds, flowers, and you know, butterflies and moths and all sorts. And this, once I've hopefully before the year is out, I'm going to hopefully finish the Monster Party project one of this picture version, which is just here. So if I can just show you. So this one is this year's focus, one of my focus books, and I have used alcohol marker quite a lot. So I've done 4 panels, which isn't a great deal when I think about it, considering we're in May or June now. So I really need to get a move on and try to do a little bit more of this. I mean, there's not that much left really. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels left. So if I can get it done by October, that would be really good. And then I would really like to start this one, or there is a hedgerow one, but the hedgerow one is not as much as a favourite as this one. This one I'm quite nervous of starting because it's absolutely stunning. I'm not sure if it's still available actually online, but I could have a look just to see, because these are really decently priced as well. So I think this is definitely one of my absolute favourites. So beautiful. So there's that one, and I don't think anyway that I will be using alcohol markers. I think I'll be using watercolour. So next one in my list is Bramley Hedge Nature Colouring Book by Jill Barklam. So this is the nature colouring book, which I still haven't coloured in, but the page, now most of the ones I've chosen are double pages because I said they are epic pages, so they're the ones that are gonna require a lot more time and effort. This one I think is still doable. Well, they're all doable really, but I don't think it's as bad as some of the other ones. It's not as detailed, but I just love this double page. I think it's so cute. It's like, at the moment, because it's the spring summer months, this would be an amazing one to do because it's like a picnic outdoors, and it just reminds me of the countryside and how peaceful it is, and all these cute little mice. So I think this would be an amazing double page to do. So that's that one. Just put all these at the side, shall we? Right, okay, the next one, I did get this gorgeous book, you pronounce it apparently Jugun. I would have said Jagun, but anyway, this is a stunning book which I'm supposed to colour in, but I haven't still started it yet, and yeah, it's beautiful. And I've seen the other one, Mulgani, but it's a little bit expensive. It's like £21, so I'm umming and ahhing about that, whether I should get it. So this is the double page that I absolutely, let me just push these books over there, that's it. So I've got a bit more room. This is absolutely stunning page. I love the thick lines and the sort of partial abstract nature of the picture, you know, with these abstract shapes and everything. I really think it's quite unique, these books. So I'm a, you know, book collector as well, so I suppose I'll consider strongly whether to purchase the Mulgani one, but yeah, I like those with like a scene as well as some abstract patterns on it. So this one is like one of my favourite ones, favourite uncoloured pages. And of course, whoops, that's one of my books that's fallen. But yeah, that's definitely that favourite one. One of the favourite ones. I might have missed a book, I'm sorry, a page here and there, because there might have been some other pages, but I don't know, we'll see. And then this one, Lepez de, I don't know how to say it, Mavelias, I don't know. But anyway, the one I think is absolutely stunning in here is this one. I mean, there's more than one, don't get me wrong guys, but I had to end up with one double page really, and I thought this one is really nice for September, October, particularly because there's mushrooms everywhere. So it's like mushroom land, and I just love the fact that, you know, it's just so nature inspired, and there's a person here having a nice little lie down on a hammock, but that is stunning. I mean, there are other, I mean, this is my second copy of the book, guys, and I got a second copy because there's one, well, I've done that one before, of course, which I would love to do again at some point, and also like to do this one again, which I've already done, which was a buddy colour with Maya, from Coloured by Maya, because that is another favourite one. But of course this video is called Uncoloured, and I haven't coloured the one that I just showed you, this one, which I think is stunning. So there's that. The next one is a book called Microcosma, and it's again another Marabout book, and the quality of books is stunning, and it's got lots of insects and, you know, mini beasts, I guess. This one really stands out to me because there's this gorgeous large picture of the dragonfly, and then you've got all of this scenery in the background, and then look, you've got all of these insects in the foreground as well, and I just think it's so beautiful. I love the fact that how it's like the composition of the image and the closeness of the foreground compared to these trees in the distance and the water, everything about it, it's just stunning. I haven't even coloured one page in this book yet, which I really need to get started. And these pages are pages that I will come to, and I've got my eye on late July, August in trying to colour some of these gorgeous double pages, because I like to undertake larger you know, longer pages, or the epic pages as I'm calling them, during holidays. So yeah, that's that one, Microcosma. I did get that one off Amazon UK, and I think it came from a French seller. So then I've got these Japanese colouring books which are stunning, and I didn't pick a specific page because there's quite a few double pages that I really like this one. And I just love the fairy tale nature of this. The castle there in the background and the path leading up to it, and the water here with the swans, and everything about it is just, and look, you've got the slipper, the clock nearly turning 12, and it's just so amazing. So I didn't actually pick, there is this double page as well, which I really like. This one I've got my eye on for August or July. I love the border, and I think it's going to take ages, and I will use watercolour obviously to speed stuff up, because otherwise I'll be here all day. This is another one that I really liked that I was going to do during Easter, double pages. So some books I haven't chosen, you know, like a specific page. I think the one in here, I think a couple of YouTubers have done this as a buddy colour, and I would love to do it at some point. Let me just show you if I can find it. This one, I've seen this one done, and it's been done so beautifully. But yeah, I would really like to get this one done. It's really, really lovely. So would take absolutely ages again, but with this sort of paper, watercolour on it, watercolour pencils I'd go with, and then or maybe even some light water, you know, like some watercolour paint, but not too much water. This is another double page. Now this could be one for summer. I just love the jungle element. It looks so, you know, like just in the midst of the jungle. So this is another one. I don't know, more likely to do this double page in summer than the other one. The other one I think more of spring. Even this could be nice autumn one. Barely back to school in September, so stress. And then there's this one with the, where is it, this double page here, and I've looked at this and I do really like it, but it drives me mental, you know, colouring all these crystals, just too many of them. So I'm not sure I'd go for that one. And then here we have the Bear book. Now my all-time favourites, I mean, it's not for this video, but there's that double page and there's this double page. This double page is my all-time favourite picture. Not favourite as in what I've coloured, but like the picture itself. Because I'd love to do them again at some point. But there is a double here that I really like. I mean, I like that one. But then there's more involved ones like this, like the actual party. So that would be amazing to do. I would love to do this one, but this would be like a long time. It's so detailed. And then, is there any other doubles? So I think that I don't think that's a double, no. There was another double that I did once, summer. Oh yeah, this one, I really like this one as well, but this one to me feels like a spring one. This one I love as well. It's just amazing, and I really like this one as well, but you can see that there's been some bleed through of things. But I've got another copy of this where I would do this gorgeous kitchen scene. But yeah, honestly, I'm so like fortunate to have such gorgeous books. This one, Looking for the Bell of Happiness, I still have not coloured in. It is a book that I have picked this month, as in currently filming this in May, to do this double page here. So I'm not sure I'm going to get a chance to do it, but because like I said, unfortunately I'll be very busy late May and June doing exam marking, so that is got tight deadlines, so don't think that'll be possible. There's loads of double pages in this book that are all epic in my opinion, because they're such big undertakings. The thing I'd say about these is that's what makes them epic to me, but I think depending on what the paper's like, I think watercolour would be great in here, actual watercolour paint that is. And the pictures are quite, you know, there's larger spaces, so I think it would be okay to use watercolour paint just to get, you know, the larger areas. I'm just a bit like, I'm not sure what the paper's like, and of course I'll only know if I can try it out. Is there anywhere to, yeah, there's places to try it out here. I have done a little bit of testing, I think, when I first got the book. I think that was the Zig water brush pens, so they don't really move, but watercolour pencils do. The paper is fairly good, you can hear it there, but all these, most of the pages in here are actually double pages. Look at that one. That would take forever, but it looked just like this one would be an amazing spring one with the blossoms. But there's so many, like that one would be great to do. So many double pages in here. That one, I'm not sure I've got the skill to do the lighting effect very well. But this is the double that I picked for May, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, which is really, really sad, but hopefully one day. And then, of course, one of my favourite other Japanese books, there's two doubles in here that I am absolutely itching to do. There's this one, which so many trees, so much greenery, it's just beautiful, where the cat's actually going on its little adventure walk. And then this double page where it meets a deer, and again it's just a stunning scene book. I mean, I have done this double, which I've really, really enjoyed doing, and the best thing about this book, apart from the pictures, is the fact that you can use water-based markers in them and actually blend on the paper, because it's that very smooth, very, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's that sort of paper. It's in the new Eerie book as well, where it's that paper that you can actually blend water-based markers. So if you have, what they called, the Crayola Super Tips, you can actually put them on the paper and then blend them out, because the paper is such that it allows you to do that. This is another double page. I mean, that would be amazing to do. I would love to do this one. I think I'd tackle this by using a watercolour base for all of this, and then I'd go in with acrylic markers or acrylic pens and bring out the little flower features and the grass features, but just use watercolour for all the other fields there. I think that would make it quicker, but I suppose part of the attraction and of what these, you know, part of the attraction of colouring pages like this is to enjoy the process as well, not to necessarily rush it, I guess. Amazon, Paula Brune, her other books are absolutely stunning. The one with the green cover is really gorgeous as well, but I picked this because I haven't coloured in it yet, and it's uncoloured and I need to colour in it. There's a load of double page spreads that I really like in here. Again, it's gorgeous for double page spreads. This is beautiful. I love the frog, and that's why I chose it. The paper's, of course, really good as well, and it's the same paper as the other book in this series, and I think it'll take watercolour really well. I think this is a leopard, but I think that's another stunning one. And then the last one I chose, Epic Uncoloured Pages, is this. I don't know if it's an alligator or crocodile or what the difference is, but I thought this was stunning and all. So yeah, that's from Amazon by Paula Brune. And then I have got these two gorgeous books, which are by Moulin Roti, and basically I got this online. I can't remember which shop it was, I'll have to have a look, but if you type in Moulin Roti, it will come up online. There is a UK shop or a couple of shops that sell their products, and part of their products are these gorgeous little sticker books and colouring. I love these double pages. Unfortunately, the paper is not very thick and it is double-sided, which is something that does unfortunately let it down a bit, and has stopped me from colouring in this book, because I think the only real mediums you can use are, you know, coloured pencils or possibly crayons. but watercolour, I'm not sure watercolour would go down well, or it'll crinkle up a lot because the paper's not thick enough. This is the double that I think is beautiful. Again, it's a scenery page. I think it's really, really pretty. You've got a well here, you've got all these trees, lovely doorway and a stone archway there, and it's just gorgeous. I love garden scenes. There's this pond. This would be a great book, you know, to put, what do you call them? You know, the PET stickers, which I just recently did a review on from Journal, say it'd be good for a book like this, because there are larger spaces. Another double that I really like. This one not so much. This one I really do like as well. And this one I quite like because it's all gardening featured. I'm not even a gardener really. I don't really garden, but I do really like garden scenes and things. So there's that one. Of course, it's a French book. I must say these French books are really beautiful. And then this one, I don't know how to say that. Is there an ISBN? Is it this one? Not sure if... I don't think that's an ISBN, I'm not sure. Nope. Right, so I don't know, surely it should have an ISBN. I don't know if that's like a barcode there. So I'm not sure if that is it. But there's some lovely sketchy designs in this book, like this one. So I really like the double page sketchy design. Again, it's double-sided, so it is a bit better paper than the other one. So possibly light watercolour pencil would be useful. That's really cute. That looks like a snowy scene. So I like the seasonal. Oh yeah, that's a Halloween one. So I think this is geared towards kids, but it's all right. You know, I'm like a kid when it comes to colouring books, so it'll do for me. I really like it. I think it's beautiful. So there's that one. And then my choices would not be complete without having Kanoko Iguse in it, because her artwork is just so beautiful. So did I choose some? I did. Good. Right, so there is this double page. Now, if that's not an epic colouring page, I don't know what is. I mean, there's so much stonework here, or brick wall, or whatever you want to call it. There's so much that would drive you mental, but imagine that finished. It would look so beautiful. The thing is, when you're doing pencil colouring, what I've found is you really do have to take the time, though. You have to take the time to add the other colours and blend and layer and things, because that just makes your picture look even better. But when you've got such a big page, I suppose watercolour, trying out watercolour on this paper might be the way to go, and then, you know, use pencil on top, so might be an option. This is another double page I've eyed up so many times before. This I would love to do. Maybe this year in September, October will be the time to do this double page. But yeah, that's Kanoko Iguse. This is the Rhapsody in the Forest. I think that's one I got from, I can't remember now actually. It must have been Amazon UK, but really long time ago. And then this is quite an old book, Rainforest Escape. I have coloured in it. There is another one available, Island Escape, and another one, like I think a Carnival Escape, but they were not really my cup of tea, whereas this one was. I have coloured in it. It takes watercolour beautifully. It's just the right paper for watercolour. And there's one which really stands out to me, and it's this one that you just flip out like this. And it's this gorgeous, I don't know, looking out to the sea, Caribbean sort of page. And I don't think it would take too long. I'd love to do that. I would really like to do it. I mean, they are perforated, so this could be taken out the book. But yeah, that's definitely one of my other epic pages. I'm going to try to keep the tabs in all these books, so then when I get to July and August, I can get these books out. Colin Thompson's colouring book, one of my favourite colouring books of all time. I have coloured in this book, but there are basically any double page in here is epic in my view. That's because it's an epic book. It's just, I mean, it's grayscale. Like, look at that. That would take forever, but oh yeah, the other thing is watercolour pencils work really, really well in this book, as in the paper takes it really well. Another one I would love to do, I need to get back to this book. I usually colour in it during holidays. I've done this side, I really need to do the other side. Look at that, that is so detailed, it's crazy. But it's my sort of book. So yeah, you can see that I have coloured in this book. This was in 2020. This one was in 2021. So a few complete, and I think this was the first one I ever did, which was 15th of July. I finished it in 2020. And it was, yeah, very fun colouring in there. Next one, I didn't pick the other one, Tomislav Tomic's Drommenvanger, because I've done quite a lot of the double pages in there that I like. But this one, there is one double page in here that I have been eyeing up for a long time, and it's this one. And there's been several occasions when I was going to actually do it. I just love these big dinosaur eggs, and I just love the whole fact that it's like a castle. I think I could colour this page like over and over again because it's just so beautiful, and it's just my bag really in terms of the theme of what I really like. So that double page, beautiful, really love to colour that. It's just and this one as well, but I don't like this one as much as the other one. I still really like it though, don't get me wrong, I do really like it. There's some pages in here that I've messed up, like, well, that one's not great. This one I've really messed up, so I've abandoned it. This one is okay, it is complete, but it was when I was a bit of a novice at colouring, so it's not as good as I would like. So this might be another book that I have to get a second copy of. And for some books, if you really, really like them, you colour again, then I don't see it an issue to get a second copy. There is a double in here that I have looked at for a long time, and I have put it in my colouring bag several months but not done it, but I would love to do this double page. I think Rooms of Wonder is actually my favourite one out of all of Johanna's book. It used to be Enchanted Forest, but I think this book is absolutely stunning, and I still haven't got a second copy of this, but I would love a second copy of this, just because it's just a stunning book. So that one, nearly there guys, I am nearly there. I know I've got like nearly 30 minutes I've been going on. There's a few pages in here in this gorgeous Japanese book, Journey to Wonderland. This double page with the mushrooms is so beautiful, and I really need to, like, I want to be more like Maya. So Maya, I'm aspiring to be like you, because you just take your books out, colour in whatever, and then you don't worry about it being whips, whereas I unnecessarily think it's an issue, and it shouldn't be an issue because the books are there to be used. So I would love to do this double page, or this double page. That's an epic one. Look at the little train track going through the houses, like, isn't it gorgeous? And then this one as well, like the villages. What does it say here? You can hear the music of water and trees. I suppose the water falling there. Just oh yeah, I think, is this water? No, it's not. It's like some sort of trees. That looks like a garden. So I'm just trying to, oh, is it water? Yeah, I think this bit's water. Yeah, this is water. All right, very interesting. But yeah, that's another double. Again, a book that I haven't yet coloured in, and I need to colour in it. Right, so this is the Strange Cat book. I call it the Strange Cat book. It's not called the Strange Cat book. It's called Animals Travelling in Fairy Tales, Cats and Friends in Fairyland. My most favourite page in this book is this one, because I just think it's so amazing. And this is that paper again where you can blend water-based markers on, and that's what I used here. As you can see, it's so bright. Look at the sky. But like, I think it works because it's such a surreal book. But this is a double page that I would love to do with the dinosaurs and the cats and the hot air balloons. It's just stunning. But there are other double pages in here which are ones that I would really like to do. But yeah, it's one of those that makes me smile because it's so strange. And then there are a couple in this lovely book, which is Colours Make You Happy by Miki Taki, and there is a couple of doubles in here. Now let me see. Not that one. It is this double page of The Whale, I think, is so beautiful. This book is a little bit hard to keep flat, but I think it just needs me to be a bit more firmer with it. And then this one. These two are my favourite epic pages. But imagine doing all of these honeycombs. They would drive me a little bit mad, I have to say. So I'd probably opt for this one. But they're both gorgeous. I'd love to do them. Nearly there, guys. 3 more books. World of Flowers. Now, in here, it's not actually the book, but it's this pull-out at the back. And it's this project, which I would love to do one day. And I'd love to do this side because I love the stone wall. And I love this little greenhouse. And then all the flowers and everything. I think that's so beautiful. The other side looks like this, which is nice. It's beautiful. But I would opt for doing this side. And I've got 2 copies of this book, so I've got 2 of these. So I think I would still use alcohol marker if I needed to for this side, even if it ruins the other side, because I've got another copy of this. So there's that one, and then this book, Exotische Urwald, by Good Wives and Warriors. There is a double page that I prepped with satin glazing liquid many years ago. But I still never got to it to help me use watercolour, and it's this double page. And I really, really love this double page because it's obviously a map of the world, but in flowers and foliage and stuff. So I think it looks gorgeous. So that's always one on my radar. And last but not least, I think Romantic Country, the second tale, has got some absolutely stunning double pages. There's this one, and I did pick these for attempting in my colouring bag for the month, but I have not started it yet. Or this one, another double page which I am really keen on, and another double page with the balloons. I think my favourite out of all 3 of them, well, they've all got their own pluses, but this, I think, is my favourite one with the tree and all the little room bits, and I just think it's gorgeous. But yeah, I think Romantic Country, the second tale's amazing. I think it's got probably the best one for me. And that's it, guys. Those are all my pages, or uncoloured pages, from a selection of my books that I would love to do. And they are all epic because they are just going to take a long time and a lot of time and effort and patience to go into them. So guys, let me know, have you got anything on your list that would be a uncoloured page that you would love to just start and colour, if you could get the chance to do it. And until next time, guys, take care, happy colouring, bye.